Hi class, this week we are learning about snakes for Theme Thursday, and I found a snake book that is nonfiction or informational text. So let's learn about snakes. Yee. This has a table of contents that tells you what you can learn about on different pages of the book. It's a snake. What is long and round and slides on the ground? What can be fat or thin and has dry scaly skin? What has a tongue that flicks and eyes that can't blink? For goodness sake, it's a snake. A snake is a reptile. Lizards, turtles, and crocodiles are reptiles too. All reptiles have tough scales. A snake has stretchy skin between its scales. A reptile's body isn't always the same temperature as the air around it. To warm up, a snake lies in the sun. To cool down, a snake moves into the shade. Scales and skin. All reptiles have bones inside their bodies. Some snakes have more than 1,000 bones. It says this snake has eaten a whole egg. It will crush the egg and spit out the shell. This is a python skeleton. Snakes all around. Yikes. Snakes live in fields and forests. They live in deserts and oceans too. They even live in city parks. Snakes can live almost anywhere. Most snakes live in warm places. They stay active all year long. Some snakes live in cool places. In the winter, they hibernate. Most snakes hibernate alone. Some snakes hibernate in large groups. This has some words. It says hibernate. In winter, some animals have trouble finding food. To save energy, their bodies slow down. The animals rest in a safe place. What's another animal that hibernates? Did you say bear? That's what I was thinking. And then it says each winter, thousands of garter snakes hibernate together in southern Canada. And down here it says in the spring, the garters slither out of their warm dens. Snakes and more snakes. In warm places, mother snakes usually lay eggs, then they slither away. They do not take care of the eggs. Most snakes lay 20 to 30 eggs. Large pythons may lay up to 100 eggs. After a few weeks, the eggs hatch. The young snakes look just like their parents. This is a Burmese python hatching, a green mamba hatching, and a coral snake hatching. In cool places, snakes usually grow inside their mother's body. A mother snake lies in the sun to keep the little snakes warm. This is a young diamond rattler. This is an eyelash viper with just born young. These are puff adder with some of her young. Most mother snakes give birth to between 5 and 20 little snakes. A puff adder can give birth to more than 150 snakes at once. Imagine what it would feel like to have all those tiny wigglers inside your body. I'm saying no thank you. A snake's body never stops growing. Sometimes its skin gets too tight. Then the snake needs to molt. The snake rubs its head against a rock. Its skin splits open. Then the snake crawls forward. Its skin can peel off in one long piece. It's like taking off a sock. It says most snakes molt 3 or 4 times a year. This is a timber rattlesnake. It says molt. When animals molt, they lose their old skin, fur, or feathers. New skin is underneath. Pretty fascinating. On the move. Most animals have legs and feet, but not a snake. Scoots help a snake move forward. This is called a scoot right here. Scoots are wide scales on the belly of a snake. Do you have scoots? I don't. A python crawls forward in a straight line. Its belly muscles push its scoots against the ground. Scoots can't grip desert sand. A sidewinding adder has to throw its body sideways to move forward. A garter snake curves its body back and forth. Its scoots push against grass and rocks. So here's python and a sidewinder adder. Look at those cool tracks it leaves in the sand. Super snakes. Heaviest, green anaconda. A green anaconda can weigh up to 550 pounds. That's as much as a lion. There are about 2,700 different kinds of snakes. This is a beaked sea snake. This deadly snake lives in shallow areas of the Indian Ocean. It can stay underwater for up to 5 hours. Fastest, black mamba. A black mamba can travel up to 12 miles per hour. That's twice as fast as most people can run. This is a Lesser Antillean thread snake. The Lesser Antillean thread snake was discovered in 2001. Look, that's a quarter. So that's how big it is. It's like a worm. The size of a worm, anyway. Snakes use their senses to escape from danger. Senses also help snakes hunt for food. Snakes with round pupils hunt during the day. Snakes with long, thin pupils hunt at night. So this one has long, thin pupils, which means it hunts at night. Our pupils, little black dots in our eyes, are round. So if we were snakes, we would hunt during the day. Some snakes smell with their noses, but all snakes smell with their tongues. Their tongues are split at the tip. This helps them know if they should go left or right. A snake's ears are deep inside its head. Sound travels through a snake's bones to its ears. Some snakes have heat pits. They can sense the body heat of other animals. Heat pits help snakes hunt at night. This says pupil, the dark area of the center of the eye. It lets light into the eye. This is fascinating. Where's the snake? Oh, they're camouflaged. Most snakes are hard to see. They blend in with their surroundings. Can you spot the snakes in these pictures? Look close. Hiding helps snakes stay safe from predators. Hiding also helps snakes catch prey. This is predators. Animals that eat other animals. And prey are animals that are eaten by other animals. There's the snake. Some snakes do not hide from predators. They have other ways of staying safe. Some snakes play dead when the enemy gets too close. This is a grass snake. It's kind of funny looking there. A coral snake is full of poison. Its bright colors warn predators to stay away. That is pretty bright.
Heat pads.
A spitting cobra sprays its predators' eyes with poisonous spit. Can you see the spray on there? I'll hold it closer. Some snakes hiss at predators. Others rattle their tails. A western hook-nosed snake pushes air out of its back end. Wait a second. The farting sound travels up to 6 feet. Oh my goodness. I did not know that. Snake snacks. Most snakes eat about 30 meals a year. Snakes catch prey with their sharp teeth. Many snakes have more than 200 teeth. If a snake loses a tooth, a new one quickly grows in. Cobras, vipers, and pit vipers have large teeth. They are called fangs. Poison flows through holes in a snake's fangs. Some poisons stop prey from moving. Other poisons kill the prey. This is an eyelash viper striking at a hummingbird. Oh no. And this is a Taiwan habu viper, a puff adder viper. Most snakes catch small animals. They eat mice, frogs, fish, and birds. These snakes eat their prey live. They stretch their mouths wide open. Then they swallow the animal head first. Pythons, boas, and rat snakes can eat large animals. They coil their thick bodies around their prey. Then they squeeze it to death. A large python can easily kill an antelope. This is a carpet snake putting the squeeze on a lizard. Oh my gosh. An African rock python. Oh my goodness, can you see what's happening there? And look at, oh my gosh. Snake pets. Most snakes are not dangerous to humans. Snakes eat mice, rats, and insects that we do not want in our homes, or eating crops. Snakes are an important part of our world. This is a boa constrictor. Some people like snakes so much that they keep them as pets. Did you know that snakes are ticklish? And they are cool and dry and soft. There is nothing else quite like a snake. I was looking for the snake in this picture. Can you see it? All right, this is molt. When animals molt, they lose their old skin, fur, or feathers. New skin is underneath. Hibernate, we know that one. Predators and prey. Pupil and scutes. Now, we have some jokes on here too. If you want to stay for a minute for some jokes. What did the hawk order at the ice cream shop? Or, excuse me, what did the hawk order at the ice cream shop? A milk snake. Okay, let's see. What did the snake do when it didn't get its way? It threw a hissy fit. That's a good one. What did the pit viper say as it slithered around the rat snake? Excuse me. Let's see if there's one more. If a snake went to school, what would its favorite class be? History. All right, that was pretty fascinating.